I'm super excited for this event. I, for one, will be sitting at my computer ready to refresh, or, well, not refresh because you don't do that, but ready to log in to that page on Tuesday, May 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be there before. Hopefully, we will get our tickets. I'll be very sad if we don't. Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the FairyTails pin event that's coming up for August of 2019 at Walt Disney World. I guess technically at Epcot in Florida. Would you say Walt Disney World in Florida, or would you say Epcot in Florida? I'm not really sure.
You would say Epcot.
It's at Epcot. Anyway, the event is going to take place on August 9th and 10th. That is a Friday and Saturday. There are special pins released just for this event, and we're going to go through all of those today. However, I wanted to talk first about the admission to the event.
There are two different tiers of admission for the FairyTails pin event. The standard one is the Furry Friend package, which is $150. And then there is a glitzier, more glamorous option called the Best in Show package, which retails for $250 per guest.
For the $150 standard admission, the Furry Friends package will give you access to the event location, both Friday and Saturday, which is where everything will take place. There's pin trading boards inside there that you will have 4 tabs per day. So you have 4 shots to trade on official Walt Disney World pin trading boards for each day. As well as access to trivia contests, different artists that will be there that you can see, pin previews, and
there's also a silent auction, character meet and greets. You get a for paying $150. You get a free $25 Disney gift card to use at the merchandise shopping locations within the
It's a Disney gift card. You can apply it to anything. You can apply it to a Disney cruise.
There are also limited edition commemorative gifts that are included with your admission. A welcome pin, Where's Pascal scavenger hunt 6-pin set, and a goodbye gift, which is a 4-pin set.
So basically 11 pins and a $25 gift card and a chance to trade off of the Disney boards at 8 different times over the course of the event. And the Disney pin boards give you shots at limited edition, limited released artist proof pins that may be there. So artist proof are very limited run pins that were basically the initial design of a pin before they're approved. So these are very rare pins that you have a shot of trading on these boards. So all in all, for $150, well worth the admission.
It is worth noting that this event does take place at Epcot in the World Show Place, and valid theme park admission to Epcot is required. So if you don't have that already, that's an extra cost on top of your $150 admission to the event.
And if you're a silver annual pass holder, you'll be happy to know that that is the weekend after your blockout date. So your season pass will work if you're a silver member.
The $250 Best in Show package includes all the items described in the Furry Friends package. First preference in each round of the RSP, a limited edition lanyard medal featuring, who is that?
Pascal.
Featuring Pascal. A dedicated check-in line at pre-registration on August 8th. A dedicated line at the World Show Place entrance on August 9th and 10th with first admission when the doors open. And
that's pretty much it. You get a dedicated seat inside the pin trading area also.
And you also get 2 extra pin trading tabs. So instead of the 8, you get 12.
Correct. You would get 2 for each day, so 4 extra. However, it's worded weirdly because those 2 additional pin tabs say that they're for trading at Disney Pin Partners. So I'm not sure if those are extra shots at the official Disney World boards, or whether they have separate boards set up for that, just for the Best in Show ticket holders. Everyone that has a ticket, be it the Furry Friend or the Best in Show, is entered into the RSP, that stands for the random selection process, for any of the pins that are released for this event. So all the pins that we're about to go over right now are part of the RSP. And that basically just means that you list in order of your preference the pin that you would like to buy. and then they take all of the people that have entered, and for their first choice, they assign them pins until those pins are gone, and then they go down to the second choice. And this year, because of the Best in Show, they'll actually do the Best in Show's first choice RSP, and then the regular people's RSP first choice, and then go to the second choice for Best in Show, second choice for Furry Friends, third choice for Best in Show, third choice, and so on. You get it. The reason that they do this is because some of the pins that we're going to be talking about today have a limited edition of 50 or 100. So there's very rare pins here, and those will go to the first people that put them higher up on their list. So
it's right there in the name. It's random, so even those 100 Best in Show people,
yes,
if all 100 of them put down a pin that only has, say, 50, half of them will not get it.
Correct. And the same, like, let's say we're talking about a limited edition 100 pin. If 50 Best in Show people put it as their first choice and 50 Furry Friends have it as their first choice, all of those would get it. So it's just they do first choice, then second choice, second choice. So if Best in Show people had that limited edition 100 as their second choice, the Furry Friends would get their first choice first, if that makes any sense.
In addition to standard admission, there are package add-ons that you can purchase to enhance your experience. You can, for $15 per guest, purchase additional admission to the trading area on August 8th.
This
or
is
a friend or a family member.
Yeah, this is the night before the event, which will be a pre-registration event that's taking place at Coronado Springs.
Those are sold on a first-come, first-served basis while supplies last and can be purchased by any guest with any event package. For $30 per guest, you can purchase 2 additional pin trading tabs for each day of the event, so 4 total. They are additional pin trading tabs to be used on the daily trading board activities.
I believe those are limited.
Yes. Due to the limited availability of this add-on, it will be sold by an independent RSP, and you will be notified if you are awarded.
Yeah.
And then guests with the Furry Friend package can purchase a seat within a designated reserved section within the pin trading area for $30 a piece.
So the pin trading area is a general area with tables and chairs, much like you would see at any of the quarterly pin events, where people sit and have their pins out for trade. At this event, the FairyTails event, there will be 3 separate sections of that pin trading room. There will be the Best in Show area of the pin trading room for all 100 of the Best in Show people have a reserved seat there. There will be the Furry Friends section where people have paid to have a reserved seat there. That's the, whatever you just said, $30?
$30 add-on, yes.
$30 add-on. And then the remainder of the room will be first come, first serve for the Furry Friends ticket holders. So if that is important to you to be in that pin trading room, if you are someone who pin trades professionally and has a website for this stuff, you will probably want to get that $30 add-on so that you guarantee yourself a seat in that room. Or be one of the 100 people that has the Best in Show tickets. The Best in Show tickets will be sold via lottery, via a website, much like the Disneyland Star Wars Galaxy's Edge kind of random selection process. You can go to the website an hour before the event opens, and once the time hits, all of the people that are on that page at that time will get randomly assigned an order and can start buying until they're sold, until those things are sold. The purchasing date for the tickets for this event is 1 p.m. on May 7th. I just did a weird edit there, so hopefully I just didn't repeat things twice, but registration opens on May 7th at 1 p.m. On the Disney website. We will put links to it underneath the article on our website about this video, so check over on our website. I can put a link up here somewhere for you to get over there. But we'll not only have all the pictures of all the pins that we're going to talk about today, but also have links for you to go to the registration page on May 7th at 1 p.m. You're going to want to be there earlier than 1 p.m., especially if you want to get one of those Best in Show tickets.
It is worth noting that is 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, the only time zone that matters is the Disney time zone.
Also, much like the additional pin trading tabs, the Furry Friends add-on for a seat in the pin trading room is also limited and is going to be done by its own independent RSP.
Right. Okay. That's a lot to take in, and we're going to put links to all of the official documentation that you can go and read on the Disney website so that you can try and sort through it like we are here. But for now, let's get to the pins for the event. There are 29 different pin items that are going to be available for this event, and so we're going to talk a little bit about each of them, but we'll try to do it in a speedy way so that we don't take up all of your time. Item number 1 is a pass holder exclusive, and as far as I'm aware, this is the only pass holder exclusive at this event. It is a 3D sculpted base metal with a printed insert. It is Walt Disney and his dog. All around the outside, the border of this pin is etchings of Disney dogs. So Pongo, Lucky, Lady, Pluto. Oh, there's a cat there too. So it's not just dogs. So dogs and cats, but all the Disney things around there. I hope that this pin looks better in person. I'm not really plussed by it. I'm kind of nonplussed by it.
It's cute, although I'm not as much into the myth, the man, the myth, the legend that is Walt Disney himself.
But it's his dog.
It is, and the dog is the dog is a very cute dog, or was a very cute dog. I mean, I may put it on there because it's a pass holder exclusive, but it's not one that I'm jumping for joy to get.
Okay. Item number 2 is the actual event logo pin. This is a pearlized fill screen print pin, limited edition 750. This is the official pin of the FairyTails event. I absolutely love this pin. This is absolutely going on my RSP. I don't know if it's going to be my first choice, but it's definitely going on my RSP.
I feel like it's probably going to be my first or second choice because I do like it a lot.
Item number 3 is Stitch's Adoption Day. This is a pin-on-pin pivot screen print pin. It's really hard to tell from the picture, so we're just kind of making an educated guess here that his left hand, no, his right hand, because it's facing me, his right hand moves up and down. The one that holds the adoption papers is the actual pivot element on this pin, we believe.
It's cute. I have not seen Lilo and Stitch, but I've seen enough of Stitch in Disney stage shows and whatnot that he has grown on me, specifically the stage show from Christmas.
Yes, and grown, is that Groan? Grown on you? Because he tells dad jokes.
And now.
I like Stitch. I don't know that this pin will go on my RSP, though.
Pin number 4 is titled Abu's Escapades. It's a limited edition of 750. Again, it has a pin-on-pin pivot with translucent fill, and we are, again, making an educated guess that the arm that is holding his hat is the part that pivots.
Yeah, probably putting on an office hat there. That's probably the pivot item on this one. I like Abu, and I'm really looking forward to the live-action Aladdin movie that's coming out. So I don't know. This one may go higher up on my list after that movie. I don't know. At the moment, it may be on my list, but it'll be pretty far down.
It's cute. I liked Aladdin as a kid. Probably not going to go on my list.
Item number 5 is the Elliot pin. This is a pin-on-pin pivot with a glitter fill and screen print. In this one, we believe that it is the hand that has the pin in it that's doing the tic-tac-toe that is the pivot element. Pete's Dragon was a movie from a long time ago that I don't believe I remember seeing. I think my fondest memory of Elliot is his float in the Electric Light Parade, so that's kind of where I know him from. This pin, however, is going on my RSP because one of my coworkers is a huge Elliot fan and has asked me to get this pin for him, so this one is going on my RSP after the ones that I want.
It's worth to note that I think they actually just remade Pete's Dragon.
They did a live version of it a couple of years ago, yeah. You?
I have never seen either the original or the remake of Pete's Dragon. The pin itself is cute, but I have absolutely no emotional connection to it, so that is not going on my list at all. Item number 6 is Pepita's Perfect Flight, featuring Pepita from Coco. Limited edition 750, pin-on-pin pivot with screen print. Mm-hmm. Looking at this, I couldn't tell you what pivots. Maybe it's his wings?
No, it's the flight. So it's him himself. See how the background is behind him? So he lifts up as if he's flying. So Go ahead.
This one is very colorful. I like it. I liked Coco. Maybe on my list. Probably middle of the pack.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I wish it was a Dante pin in his spirit form, in his colorful spirit form. I would have absolutely put a Dante pin on my list.
It is odd that there's no Dante pins, I don't think.
It is. I've noticed that they're kind of staying away from main characters a lot. There's a lot of pins of seldom seen Disney animals as we get further down in this. So I think they're just trying to showcase some lesser seen.
Yes, everybody knows who Pluto and Goofy are, but...
Item number 7 is Todd and Copper's Adventure. This features Todd and Copper from Fox and the Hound, limited edition 750, and this is a pin-on-pin without a pivot element. You can kind of see it in the picture. The Copper's head and Todd's ear are above. I think both heads and the ear are kind of 3D on this pin, but they don't move, so this is just a pin-on-pin without the pivot. I don't remember Fox and the Hound. I cannot wait for Disney Plus, where I can actually go and just watch some of these movies that I haven't seen.
Disney Plus is going to be so helpful because all these movies that I say I haven't seen, I can now say I've seen once it launches.
Yeah. But I do like this pin.
Now that I have figured out that he's like chewing on the ear, it made this pin even cuter for me. I don't think I've seen Fox and the Hound, but this pin is adorable, and so I'll probably put it on my list. Number 8 is Lucifer and Gus's Hide and Seek, featuring Lucifer and Gus from Cinderella. Limited edition of 750, features a pin-on-pin pivot and a pearlized fill.
The pivoting feature here is going to be Lucifer's paw with the cup. It's going to cover up Gus, so it's hide and seek. So the cup will cover up Gus.
Oh, that's cute.
Gus and Jock are some fan favorites, though, as far as Cinderella goes. The little mice from Cinderella. I don't know that that's going to go on my list, though. There's some further down that I really want. So,
yeah, I don't think I'm going to put that on mine either. It's cute, but meh.
Item number 9 is Figaro and Cleo Dance. This is a pin-on-pin with an acrylic dome. So the fishbowl is actually a 3D acrylic dome that kind of comes out from the pin on this particular one, with Cleo inside and obviously Figaro dancing back behind it. Pinocchio was not my favorite Disney film. I like Figaro because it's one of the few Disney cats that's not a jungle cat, but I don't think this is going on my list.
Not mine either. Item number 10 is Bolt, Mittens, and Rhino's Adventure. Limited edition pin of 750, features a pin-on-pin with acrylic dome.
Yeah, this particular one, Rhino's bubble, his little hamster bubble, is the 3D element on this one, so it's an acrylic dome that comes out from the pin. I liked Bolt. I love Rhino. I don't remember Mittens much at all, but... it's a cute pin. I would love to see this one in person. I have a feeling that this one is far cuter in person than it is in this picture.
Yeah, the flatness of the PDF is probably hindering our ability to truly appreciate these pins. I had to ask Daniel what movie those characters were from, so that is not going on my list.
Item number 11 is Nemo and Tank Friends. This is a limited edition of 500. It is a flat pin, screen printed with a translucent fill. This is probably my least favorite pin in this entire set because it just looks wrong. None of these fish look right. Gil doesn't look right. Nemo doesn't look right. Sandy looks completely idiotic. I'm just not a fan. I'm hoping that this is just a bad picture because I love Finding Nemo, and I love Finding Nemo the musical even more over at Animal Kingdom. But this, no, not my favorite pen. This is not going on my list.
I feel like this is like the literal definition of Finding Nemo because I had to look several times to find Nemo. Don't like it. Don't want it.
He's in the tank. Oh, this is my favorite. You get to say it.
Item number 12 is the FairyTails event logo pin. It's a limited edition of 1200, and it's a 2-part pin. You have the base pin, which is the FairyTails logo, and then You have 4 randomly selected PVC interchangeable characters.
Right. You get 1 of the 4. But you can't pick which one of the 4 you
Yeah.
want. So you either get Pua, Iago, Cleo, or Pascal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see people trading for the sidekick that they want.
Yeah. It's the highest edition pin that we've seen so far.
True.
By the way, I am so hoping that I get a Pascal or a Pua. Those are my 2 choices there. So if you see me at this pin event and you have a Pascal or Pua and I have a Iago or a Cleo, I'll be happy to trade. Item number 13 is Stitch's Guitar Solo. This is a 2-part set here. It's a limited edition of 750, and it features a flat 1-level pin, which you can see to the left of the picture, and it comes with a separate animated flip book, which is, you kind of see the personage there on the right. So the flip book is him playing guitar. The pin is just a static pin of him strumming the guitar.
When this pin preview came out, I saw the flip book and thought it was the actual pin, and I was really excited until you pointed out that no, that is a separate thing, and now I don't want this pin at all. Item number 14 is Basil and Toby on the Case from the Great Mouse Detective. Limited edition of 750. It's a 2-pin set with a connector.
The connector, which is the leash that is between the 2 of them, I'm not sure by this picture whether it is hard or whether it's fabric. So I don't know what that kind of makes a difference to me as to whether I like this set. That, by the way, spoiler alert, the next several pins are the same style of 2 different characters connected via some method. So whether that's fabric or metal kind of determines on whether I like this really or not. Item number 15 is Nana in the Doghouse. This features Nana from Peter Pan and her doghouse. This also is, well, they're connected via her leash. This is a 2-pin connect. I just said that. 2-pin set with connector. Again, don't know whether that connector is flexible or not. I love Nana. I especially love Nana on the Peter Pan ride because I always wave to her and she barks back because she loves me. But this is not on my list.
Nope. Item number 16 is Jack and Scamp's Tug of War from Lady and the Tramp. I probably have seen Lady and the Tramp, but since it wasn't 2 Dogs and Spaghetti, I had no idea what movie these 2 were from. This is cute. Limited edition 750. 2-pin set with connector. Not on my list.
Although bravo Disney for not doing Lady and the Tramp connected by a piece of spaghetti. Bravo, bravo.
That was probably a very hard thing for them not to do.
Item number 17 is Pluto and Fifi in Society Dog Show. This is a 2-piece set, so it features a lithograph from the animated short Society Dog Show with 2 pins, Pluto and Fifi, attached to it. I am obviously a huge Pluto fan. I don't love this set. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on this one. I don't love this set. Of the lithographs that they've put pins on before, like the one from Sleeping Beauty and the one from Animation Celebration last year, they actually matched the pins to the lithograph underneath it. This is just, here's a lithograph and here's 2 pins. So it doesn't move me, but we'll see.
If you don't put it high up on your RSP, I'll put it high up on mine.
Aww.
Item number 18 is the 2018 auction lot winner, inspired by the auction lot winner from the 2018 Walt Disney's Animation Celebration pin event. It's a collage that features multiple characters, including Figment and Pongo and Perdita and Stitch.
Now, wait. I want to test your Disney knowledge. This is a pop quiz. Name the characters from top left going clockwise. Name the characters ending with Stitch, who's in the center.
Is that the horse from Emperor's New Groove?
That is Maximus from Tangled.
Is that Marie from Aristocrats?
That's Pascal from Tangled. Number 3, by the way, is indeed Marie from Aristocrats. So ding, 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 you get that one. What's the next one?
Is that Pete's Dragon?
What is Pete's dragon's name?
I don't remember.
I used it earlier this evening in
I'm
this
aware.
very video that you're watching right now.
I don't know.
Elliot.
Okay. Pongo and Perdita.
And?
Is that Lucky?
That is Lucky. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Bottom. I used his name earlier.
That was earlier. I fail at this quiz. This is a limited edition of 500, and it is going on my list.
That is Figaro from Pinocchio.
Okay. Moving on. Do you want that one?
I like that one a lot. Actually, I like that one even more than the Pluto one. I do like that one a lot.
You like something more than something that features Pluto.
I know. Isn't that weird? Item number 19 is Oliver and Company. This features the entire cast of Oliver and Company. It is a pin-on-pin screen pen. This is a mini jumbo pin. So this is 2.5 by 2.5 inches.
They really like their oxymoronic names for pins.
Yeah. Oliver and Company, I believe, was... the music was by Billy Joel in that movie. It was a musical film. It was kind of their rebirth of the musical genre in the 80s. Oliver and Company, again, Disney Plus. Waiting for Disney Plus.
Pop quiz. Name the characters in clockwise, starting from the dog at the top.
Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Item number 20 is the pin that inspired our channel name. Mm-hmm. It's the Aristocats, featuring what I'm assuming is the entire cast of the Aristocats.
It is.
It's a limited edition of 500. Again, a mini jumbo pin. Not going on my list.
It probably will go on my list just because we took the channel name of Aristocrafts and is like, I think it would be a shame not to have an Aristocrat. An Aristocats thing.
Pin.
Yeah, pin. Also, you really rarely see the other cats. You see Marie a lot, but you rarely see the other cats whose names I obviously know, but I don't. For time's sake, we'll just move on. Item number 21 is the 101 Dalmatians pen. This is a limited edition of 500, another mini jumbo. This is a pin-on-pin mini jumbo, so the puppies, I believe, are 3D. They're up above Pongo and Perdita in this particular pen.
This is number 1. Or number 2 on my list.
I was going to say, if this doesn't go on your list, I would be very surprised. So, yeah, this is...
Item number 22 is the FairyTails Mystery Box Set. This is not a limited edition. This is just a limited release. I don't know what they're determining as the time span for this to be out, though. It may just be this event.
It will probably be this event and a little later. This is a mystery box set. There's going to be 2 mystery pens in each box. The box will cost $19.99. So $19.99 for 2 pens. There will be 2 blind bag pens inside that box. And there are, I believe, 2 chasers that are limited edition of $4.50. And we don't know what the chasers are. We don't know what characters the chasers are. I don't know. We might pick up a mystery box or two. Something to open on our channel. And then hopefully by then we'll know who they are. Item number 23 is the FairyTails Jumbo Pin. We're outside of the mini jumbos, straight into the jumbos here. This is a 6x6 inch pen, 3D sculpted base metal with a stand on the back. This features Figaro and Cleo, Elliot, Pluto, Sven. Hanging down from the top center is Abu and Flit. Over to the left, starting left and going counterclockwise would be Miko, I can't see them. It's the cast of Oliver and Company that's there. And Bolt and, it's the pug from Pocahontas. I know his name is on the tip of my tongue.
We'll put it up here when you remember.
No. Actually, there's a pin coming up that has him on it. Percy the pug. So there you go. This is the limited edition of 300 and not going on my list. It's $125 and there's no color on it. So I don't know. Maybe if I see it in person.
Item number 24 is a box set featuring Pets of the Park, featuring the dog from the Haunted Mansion, the parrot from Pirates of the Caribbean, the dog from Carousel of Progress, and is that a dog?
It is a robot dog from Space Mountain.
From Space Mountain. This is a limited edition set of 250, retails for $99.
Yeah, this is, it's a 4-pin set, so you get all 4 pins for $99. I'm hoping that there's some kind of presentation of these other than just 4 separate pins, because that seems a bit steep for 4 pins.
Even at a pass holder discount, that's $80 plus tax.
That's like $25 per pen. And these are screen printed pens. These are not 3D pens. So that does seem crazy. I like this because I grew up on all these animals. I remember when Rover from Carousel of Progress was named Queenie in at least 2 of the scenes. I don't know why I would remember that.
For the price, that is not going on my list.
Yeah, there's got to be something separate on that. Item number 25 is Just Sayin', which is a Pets box set. Again, this is a 4-pin set. This features Stitch, Marie, Raja?
I think that's Raja.
And Miko and Flit, with cute little sayings. This is a limited edition of 300. It is $100.
Same deal with the last one?
Yeah. I mean, they're cute, but...
They're cute, but are they $100 cute? Item number 26 is the Tiny Pets box set. It is a 6-pin set.
With a lanyard.
So you're already getting more. Limited edition of 250. Retails for $100. Features...
Flip from Pocahontas. Wally and his cockroach. Features Gus and Jock from Cinderella. And it features a squirrel and a frog. Item number 27 is the Villains Pets box set. This is a limited edition of 250. It's a 6-pin set. Flat pins with a dangle with their names on them for $139. Do you know who they are?
Given that they have name tags, yes, I do. I wish they'd done that for all of the pins.
This is not something that I'm going to get.
Item number 28 is the Pet Treats box set. It is a 6-pin set, limited edition of 250, retails for $139, and contains some very cute pins. I wish these were sold separately. I want the Dalmatian one, and I want the Sven one. I don't know that I want all the others.
This is a 3D PVC pin set, which means that a certain item on each pin will be a risen 3D PVC piece. So on the Pua pin, it will be the drink. On Sven, it'll be the carrot. On the Dalmatian one, it'll be one of the dog bones. On Mochi's, it'll be the drink. On Miko's, it'll be his treats. And on Dinah's, it will be the cupcakes. I really want this pin set. I love every single one of these pins. This is absolutely like this. The only reason that it may not go on my list is that it's $139. But I love it. So I might have to get this. I love every single one of those pins. Item number 29, also the final item in the event. Yay! Is a poster. It is a framed poster that is a 12 by 14 framed poster that includes 9 pins within it. So there's a lithograph of It's a Pet's World there, and then you have these pet pins on top of it. It's really expensive.
It's a limited edition of 250, retails for $325, and shipping is available for an extra cost.
It's not going on my list for one reason and one reason only. Every pin event has a framed set for $300 that we've seen so far. The Sleeping Beauty one had one. The Animation Celebration had one. And I believe the Up event that's coming up has one. And at least for the Animation Celebration and the Sleeping Beauty, I still see them available for purchase in the parks. Like, I still see that Animation Celebration of all the classic characters on top of Walt on this drawing thing in the frame set for $325. I still see that available, which leads me to believe that maybe one day it'll be discounted at the Disney warehouse. Yeah. I do really like this. $325 is a bit much because this is August, and in September we're going on a Disney cruise, which we're saving for. So that would be bad to spend that right before our Disney cruise. But I have a feeling this one will not sell out. By the way, that's all the pins. There is a list of all these pins. Pictures of all these pins are on our website. Click on the link and you can see them. In as much detail as we can give you on them. I'm super excited for this event. I, for one, will be sitting at my computer ready to refresh, well, not refresh because you don't do that, but ready to log in to that page on Tuesday, May 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be there before. Hopefully, we will get our tickets. I'll be very sad if we don't. But yeah, I'm super excited for this event. When we get pictures of the welcome gift pins and the scavenger hunt pins and the goodbye gift pins, we will make a separate video with those pins to do. So that being said, if you like what we do and you want to keep up with all these things, make sure you click on the subscribe button and stay up with what we're doing.
Hit the bell icon for notifications when we post a new video. Follow us on social media. We post out when we post new videos and also just post fun things. Leave a comment. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. If you're also excited for this event, if you're going to be at this event.
Yes, let us know. Leave a comment.
Know if you're going to be at this event yet because registration hasn't happened. But if you get a thing, if you get in, let us know.
Yeah. Today is that we're recording this is May 3rd. So this is 4 days from now will be registration. So yeah, if you get in the pin event, let us know. Let us know that you're going to be there, and we will look for you, and it'll be fun. So. This has been a lot. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. And till next time.
We'll see you real soon.